Hello. Is this off? It's giving that is off. I just realized I wasn't recording on my microphone. Oh, okay. Help me. Okay. Hello, welcome back to my channel, Diamond's Untitled Universe, DW for short. And listen, it's been since May or June since I uploaded last. And here's the thing, I sent myself into burnout, trying to get nowhere very quickly. And here we are again in 2026, January 2026, the new year, trying to get back on the flow of recording content, creating content, editing content, and actually uploading it. I really I was trying to do a lot, and I ended up being satisfied with nothing that I finished. And basically, like I said earlier, I was trying to get nowhere fast. I was really rushing just to get nowhere, just to not be satisfied with the work that I was doing, and just to not post it, just to not sell it, and just to feel burnt out and confused and discouraged. So through my burnout, I did try to work on a lot of things, but I also just tried to relax and chill and kind of reflect on where I wanted to go with my work. For the non-artsy factors of my life, I really just got to enjoy my time and give myself some much needed rest. So basically, the first thing I did was I found a cat in my backyard. I named her Tooters. Toulouse was her full name, Aristocat vibes, right? And then she, sadly, over the next 2 weeks. Then for my birthday, I went to see Kai in concert, which was amazing. It was like the best birthday I've ever had. I got a cat last month, and her name is Solana. Full name, Solana Adore Persephone Wallace. It might be extra to some, but I love it. She's very sweet. She's over there right now, so she was like basically the greatest addition to my life. So yeah, that ended up being it for like my little non-artsy updates. And I actually did want to take the time in this video to kind of reflect on where I went wrong last year with trying to take my art seriously and just solely focusing on that part of my life. And, you know, trying to figure out where I can do better for this year, and how I can do more, and how I can satisfy my artistic soul. Last year definitely was kind of the first year that I stopped working, and it wasn't that I wanted to just straight on pursue art from like right out of the gate. Like I thought I was gonna like post videos and make money and things like that. It's just that I really wanted to put my full attention on my art journey so that I could get to that point. So what I learned from last year is that it's not that I wasn't ready, but I definitely did not believe in myself enough. The skills that I already had and already honed, I definitely did not believe in myself enough, and I didn't trust myself enough. And also I was putting too much pressure on myself, and I wasn't letting the art. I didn't give myself enough time to take my time and understand that I have all the time in the world, even though it doesn't feel like it all the time. I had time, right? Because what I did was I wanted to get so many things done, and partially that was like manic episodes. Oh, side note, another update, I am now medicated for my anxiety and depression, so that's something. Anyway, so basically I was really trying to do too much. I was doing too much, and I wasn't putting my best foot forward. I was trying to rush through everything, and it just ended up not satisfying me through last year. Then the other part of the conversation is I really did get discouraged really fast with uploading and posting. Again, I have this weird fear of being seen that definitely hindered me, and it's not too bad now as I'm recording. I just have to get into the groove of recording again, but I really did not want anybody to perceive me. I was not ready. I wasn't ready for that. So it does get easier, because there was a point in time that I wasn't even like this last year. So this comfortable is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, they're just like, I have to do the hard thing. And I think that's kind of like my motto this year, is that I have to do the hard thing. That's what it is. So let's get into my first few goals of 2026. It's not going to be too much. I'm not going to go through all the goals on my vision board for this year, because nobody has time for that. And, not everything is to be shared. The first goal is definitely art related, and it's basically to be able to make art that makes a clear, cohesive story and a statement, and to technically get better with my art. I want to do so many types of pieces and portraits with strong lighting, with a lot more interesting color palettes, and I just I want my realism to be like top tier, It's not that I want to be like a hyper realistic artist. That's not it, but it's just like I just need to level up. And that's what it was giving last year, that I just needed to level up, but I didn't know how. I didn't know what I wanted to do. And through just a lot of exploring and creating and just doing my own thing and really focusing on my art last year, I've come to the conclusion that we have a clear direction of where we want to go for 2026. The next goal that I have is not an art related goal, but it is a life related goal that I think will kind of weave its way into this channel, because it's a big part of my life. It's a big part of my purpose, I feel like. So a little backstory before I go into things. My grandmother, who passed away in 2020, she was a holistic healer. And, there was a time where she was like asking me if this is something I wanted to do, if this was something I wanted to take over, when she passed away. And of course, I'm in my early 20s. I know nothing. Every answer that I gave was, I don't know. And here's the thing, now I know. Last year, it took a lot of reflection, lots of crying, lots of tears, lots of confusion, lots of I don't know, just to get to the point of I am going to go into this year to get my certifications in holistic healing and different modalities of holistic healing. Herbalism, sound therapy, Reiki. Yeah, those are the first three that I am kind of focusing on. The spiritual side of my life and what I'm doing is definitely going to find its little way into my channel as time goes on this year. It may not be now, but just saying, that's kind of where I'm going to be going with this channel as well. My third goal is about this channel and my online presence and marketing, not only just with my art on my other social media platforms, but also getting better and creating content on YouTube is something that I actually do enjoy and that I do see myself doing, full time in the long run. And I just want to get better. I want to get more consistent. I want to make better quality videos and just learn more with editing and putting out good quality content. And basically that's it. Those are my goals for the big 2026. All in all, it is a bit difficult to feel like everything's going to be okay because of the state of the world. I am in America and things are turning to straight poo while we're here. But, I just believe that I am put on this earth for a bigger and better purpose. And I got to do what I got to do. I am divinely hailed and we're going to keep sailing. We are going to keep sailing and doing what we got to do. Okay. And yeah, that's basically it for the updates, the upcoming goals, and I think that's it.
The next station is Tokyo.
Because now it looks worse than it did before, and I literally... Is it too high now? Like, what is it? I had to do like some edits on my iPad, which went well. I kind of figured out how to like finesse the situation, and thank God this is not something that I'm selling. It's a gift, and if my mom is satisfied, then I'm satisfied with it. And I will learn my lesson next time. This is a lesson in the books. But I know I said I was scrapping it, but I just could not do it. I was like, no, I gotta push through it because this is the second piece of him that I've scrapped, and I was like, let me restart it. So nope, we're gonna push through it. I believe it's gonna turn out well. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go in with those little modifications and pray for the best.
The next station is Tokyo.
All right. Okay. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed me chatting it up and just kind of updating my life. And if you didn't care and you just skipped right to the vlog portion, that is okay. That's all right. Ain't nobody mad. Anyway, that is all. Please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next video.